Yo, what up? It's your boy Swaggyono checking back in with hip hop since 1987. Let's get it.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
What's good? It's your boy Rick Dange here with my man that we've been watching in the city. His progress has been real. It's a good ass story, man. We're about to get into it, but this is my guy Swaggyono.
Rick, what up? What up? What up? It's
chilling, man.
A pleasure to be back in your presence.
Oh man, it's a pleasure to be back doing interviews, man. Nigga been down, had a whole bunch of shit going on, but now this COVID shit clearing up a little bit, so we right back to it.
We here now.
So the last time we got together,
Yep.
I feel like he was with St Keem. Y'all was on that grind, and since then he's been signed, and since then you've been all over the place. So tell the people a little bit about what you've been doing. Let's just say 2020 into 2021.
2021. Well, we just been trying to like expand the brand now that we in the music industry and moving around and things like that. Me and Keem, that's a little bro, so we always gonna be working together, But we just growing as people. We just learning the music industry more. We traveling more, getting our feet wet in different type of environments. So scoring more buckets.
Okay. Now we were just talking off camera, like you said, about traveling more.
Yeah.
You're somebody who I always see in like LA, Atlanta, just really touching all the places you really need to be at to get your brand bigger and to keep your name growing. Tell the people a little bit about what's the difference between you working here versus you working in maybe Atlanta or in LA.
You want to know the big difference?
Yeah.
Here is it's cool. It's like more of like a personal relationship type thing when I'm working with artists. And it's like, all right, you my homie, so I'll just throw you some beats. Or you're an artist that I work with, we from the city, I'll throw you some beats and stuff like that. So not too much business get done. And I don't like a lot of artists lack like the knowledge of how real music business is supposed to get handled and carried and things like that. And I don't blame anybody or anything, but that's just like a major flaw for the city. So when I go out the city and things like that, I notice when I land placements and things like that with other artists, is the business is automatically handled. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they have things moving around for them, and not all artists in Philly like that, but majority of the ones.
Okay. Now,
major difference.
Now, like I said, I know this week just alone, you had linked up and dropped the Freddie Gibbs record.
Yeah.
Tell people about how you and Freddie Gibbs linked up, and then tell them about the record a little bit.
Crazy thing is, I've been working lately. A lot of people know I've been working lately. Working on Dying.
Yep.
A great friend of mine, Finesse, he's like a brother to me. We've been just working. We just been working. Even before this Freddie Gibbs record, we've been working consistently. I'll be in LA with those guys, just working, getting placements done. I'll be in Atlanta, hanging with Oogie Man. He a great friend of mine, just getting things done. And we just be working. And it just so happened that the Freddie Gibbs record came through. Actually, he laid that the night of the Grammys when he lost to Nas. he laid the song that same night, because that's when they gave me a call yo, we need some records. Gibbs hot right now. He just lost the Grammy. He ready to go in the studio and tear some shit up.
Right.
So I just randomly I just put the beat pack together that I think he would fuck with, and it just so we didn't think nothing about the Nas situation, because Nas had won the Grammy.
Right.
So I wasn't really thinking about that. I just happened to send it, and it just happened to coincidentally just happened. It was just a Nas sample. I sent it. He liked it. Loved it. Got the call a couple days later that song been cleared. It was coming out and I was like, damn, it's just that fast. So that happened super fast. It wasn't pre-planned or anything. But that's how this game worked. I'm learning that things happen at a vast pace. So the tables could turn any day.
You just gotta be ready for your opportunity, because that call could come at any point.
That's what consistency gets you, for sure. That's what I learned.
Right.
For sure.
Okay, now I mentioned that I feel like your come up was hand in hand with St Keem. Y'all when I used to run into y'all, I would run into one of y'all, run into the other one. Y'all was always together, type of thing.
Yeah.
And then he got to deal with Dream Chasers. What's that situation been like for you, and what do y'all have coming up?
Well, he signed the Dream Chasers. I didn't. And the situation I'm learning from it is definitely it's teaching me that kind of introduced me into like the music industry, like how to actually deal with things on a professional level. So being as though I'm an independent producer, I actually know how to. I kind of got it one up, if that makes sense. It's like because I'm in the industry, I work hand in hand with Keem. Like whatever he asks, like whatever he do, I'm involved in it. That's like my guy. Like
Right.
I help him, he help me. That's just life. So it's like I learned the ins and outs of the game without being signed. So it's like kind of easier for me to maneuver, if that makes sense. Like it was like a blessing in disguise.
Okay.
And it's just all about handling business properly and teaching you proper etiquette.
Okay.
And it's been working out kind of good for us.
Okay. So do y'all have anything that you notice coming out anytime soon, you and King?
Oh yeah, we got a lot of there's a mixtape coming soon next month.
Okay, all right.
Project
solid.
coming next month. You heard
Okay,
it first
that's exclusive right there.
Since 1987, you heard it first. Project next month on the way.
Okay, that's heavy. That's heavy, man. I'm rooting for Diamond Street King.
Yeah.
Heavy, great guy.
You know, it's been you know what's going on, all the things that's going on. It's been
Right.
rough, but you know, the hardest battles is given to the champions. So you
That's
know,
a fact, man. That's a fact.
they always want to count us out, but you know, you see us, Rick. We travel on our own.
I know what's happening.
We ain't
so.
stopping for nobody, so it's, you know.
Okay. So now, like I said, we mentioned Gibbs. Like I said, I know you come up. I felt like you and Keem were like, almost like, what's a good producer tag team duo? Yeah, but y'all was a duo, you know what I mean? Like, if Keem had some fire, I didn't need to check the credit because I knew you did.
King, that's
right.
the duo right there. I know you're saying like a Future and Metro and all
right.
that
That's a perfect example.
Yeah, okay.
Future Metro. Perfect
all
example.
that type shit, yeah.
So besides them, what else are you currently working on right now that you can tell us about?
I'm just, you know, I've been working lately on like experiment like in different genres.
Okay.
Like Afro pop, I've been doing a lot of Afro pop lately. I've been doing a lot of actually reggaeton lately too, trying to make a mega play that I can't speak on right now. But
Okay.
I've been working on some reggaeton stuff. I've been working with my guy Oogie, man. I just been working like it's the same thing with me as a producer. I feel like producers got the same job, like just keep working and try to get placements. But now it's like I'm just growing in like the industry, so I feel like I'm like finding like different ways to like put the whole team on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As opposed to just one person, because like I'm learning the game, like it's space for everybody in this type of game. So I'm just kind of like just still learning, man, and growing.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I say, you're definitely somebody in the mix. You're getting major placements, and I've seen your grind from purely working with locals to now working with Grammy-nominated people.
Yeah.
What's some advice you could give to people that's watching this right now that might be ready to just give it up right now because it hasn't happened for them yet?
What I can give y'all, the advice I give y'all, don't wait for nobody, man. If you feel like you got what it take, go full throttle at that shit. Don't like wait for nobody. Take people consideration, but go with your gut feeling. And just stay consistent. That's the most things. And travel. Don't stay boxed in. Travel. It's alright. It's alright to stay boxed in a little bit, but you got to come out and see what's going on in the world. You feel what I'm saying? It's good to be. And I say it's good to be boxed in because you want to take over that and expand that box. But you got to travel out. That's gonna open up more doors for you. So definitely travel. I say that. Okay. Travel. As a producer.
Right.
And network.
Now let me ask you another question. You know, like a lot of producers are just emailing beats out, throwing them on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
What's some do nots that some producers need to be like, yo, I did this before, you need to stop doing that?
Let me think about that real quick. Stop doing that.
Yeah. That they not gonna know unless they get where you got to. Like, yo, that was a bad move I was doing the whole time. Stop doing that because a lot of people are doing it.
Stop. That's a hard question. That was a tricky question. Stop doing something. I'll say stop doing. Oh no. Let me see. I would say. I don't know, man. I'll have to come back to you with that question.
All right, we'll come back to that. Think about that. We'll come back to that.
Before the end of this.
Let me ask you another question. SoundCloud versus putting music on streaming platforms. Are you still somebody that's still like, yo, throw your shit on SoundCloud, or are you like, don't even waste your time with SoundCloud? Why not put it on a streaming platform?
No, listen. I don't know if you knew or not. You can stream. You can make money off SoundCloud now. SoundCloud streaming platform now. So the only thing you gotta do is spend a couple dollars to become a premium account member.
Okay.
And you can upload your beats for SoundCloud and you get paid for streaming. It might not be as much as Spotify.
Right.
But hey, it's a start from somewhere.
For sure.
I don't never try to knock, like, there's no rules to like breaking how you, because you can get millions of streams on SoundCloud and be getting 2,000 on YouTube.
Right.
So what's the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't never try to knock that. Whatever fits, whatever floats your boat, I say you should do it. Me personally, I don't post beats on none of those platforms. I don't know why. I just don't. But I definitely don't knock it because think about it. Well, Uzi is a SoundCloud rapper.
Definitely.
Well, he started as a SoundCloud
Right.
And now, like, it's bigger than ever. I know a lot of people that do extreme numbers on SoundCloud and get paid from SoundCloud. So, yeah, and as a producer, it's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's hard to upload, like, an instrumental on, like, iTunes and things like that, but I don't think anybody go to iTunes looking for instrumentals.
Right.
They most people go to YouTube or like SoundCloud looking for instrumentals. So
okay. So basically, if you're on SoundCloud, just make sure you got that premium account, so you're definitely getting paid. If you want to
make some money, if you just want to grow your name or not, go ahead, keep shooting and putting on SoundCloud. But if you want to be smart and bring in income from your streams, there's so many ways to make money on beats. So I would say definitely get that premium account. Okay.
Now, is there anybody, like you've been moving around, you've been in studio sessions with a bunch of guys. Is there anybody that you want to work with if they watching this like, yo, I was trying to get in contact with you. Let's link up.
Anybody want to get in contact with? I want to get in contact with Polo G right now. I ain't gonna lie. The sounds I've been making lately, me and him got a lot of.
I can see y'all working together.
Good music. So Polo G, if you're watching this shit, if you ever see this shit, come holler at me. Okay. Any artist in Philadelphia that's actually working and like in the mix, not in the mix, but you know, like on the grind and serious about. Listen, if you don't know anything about splits, I ain't trying to work with you. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I'm not even. It's like, cause it is not even about being Hollywood or nothing. It's about a level of professionalism and stuff that you gotta grow to. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
I still always work with young producers. I never turn producers down. I don't care what age you is. You're a producer, get with me. Everybody know I be in the DMs. They DM me. I talk to them. So I ain't never on that. But like, far as artists, if you're not on the level to where as though you can understand splits, or even though you got like management or not, if you don't understand splits, I can't work with you right now.
I feel
it's just
you passed that phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once you like I say, you working with Grammy nominated people.
Yeah.
You can't be working with people that don't understand. You need to do a split sheet.
Yeah, and it's just like about, is this your career or is this your hobby? You feel what I'm saying? To me, this is a career, so it's like I'm trying to grow my career, and I got family to feed. I got a team behind me that's eating in this too. You feel what I'm saying? That's a part of this, so it's not just me that you see. You feel what I'm saying?
So how important do you feel it is that you have the team you have now for the success that you've already acquired so far?
I feel like that's very important because I had a team that was like, they actually believed in you. You feel what I'm saying? And they grew from the beginning, so we all growing together and everybody learning things that they should do. Like everybody filling out their own position that they could find in the industry and things like that. So it's definitely good to keep those people around.
Okay.
Definitely. I think that's a super, like, without your team, for real, to be honest, I could be the shittiest producer in the world. If I got a great team behind me that's moving my placements and things like that, like, stuff could happen. So, like, a team is like, and that's anything. That's even being an artist. You can be the shittiest artist in the world and have a super team and be streaming out this world. You can be a great artist with no team and nobody never heard of you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like teamwork.
Okay, definitely. I got 2 last questions for you. So speaking on the team aspect again, when do you think an artist or a producer should be trying to get a manager? Do they need it from the beginning, or is it something you need to get at a certain point you feel like?
I feel like when it comes to the point to where as though you dropping music and you continuously dropping music and you decide in your head that you really want to do this and that this is your career, then you should get a manager.
Okay.
When you're doing shows and things like that, yeah, I feel like you should then get a manager. Producer too as well.
For sure. All right.
Producers need managers too.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. All right, so this is my last question. Like I say, you've been traveling, you've been outside of Philly. So from the outside looking in as a person from Philly, what do you think that Philly artists or producers need to be doing more of so they can get successful?
They need to do more traveling.
So traveling, you think is like the biggest difference right there?
I feel like y'all gotta travel more, y'all gotta expand more, and y'all gotta targeted your like demographic. Once you know your demographic, you capitalize on that, and then you expand it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And you gotta just do better business. That's all. It's just like handle your business. That's it. That's gonna make people respect you more. And people already want to come to Philadelphia. Like, we gotta just give them a reason to come. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm out here in different states and all that, everybody like, damn, what's up, Swag? We gonna come to Philadelphia with you? Like, we gotta have something here for them to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's coming slowly but surely. It's coming.
Okay.
I see a lot of people doing their thing out here, but in time.
Okay. Now, is there anything else you want to leave the people with before we get out of here?
Just stay tuned for the new music, man. Just keep me motivated. You know what I'm saying? You know, appreciate y'all. The new music is definitely on the way, and stay focused, man. Don't let nobody stop your grind. It's too much nut shit going on right now. Just stay focused and do what you gotta do to provide for your family and get this money.
Okay, very wise words.
That's it.
All right, well, it's your boy Rick Dange signing out with my man Swaggyono for hiphop since1987.com.
Shout my hip hop since 1987 niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.